Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this is the first video. It is part of the Power BI Bootcamp series. Okay, so let's start with a very basic concept like what is Power BI, right? So I just open up the Microsoft documentation here. It is saying that the Power BI is a collection of the different apps, services, connectors, right? So basically, it is like a mix of everything, okay, where the ultimate thing is we need to connect your data and get the insight out of that, right? So somehow that's where the Power BI is built into that, and it is a stack of your Microsoft so that you can install it, you can work with that, you can publish your report and everything. And if you go down, there is a beautiful picture here. It is the three parts. So the first component is your Power BI desktop where you build your reports. Then you will share that to the Power BI service so that everybody can see, or in the org, which org you are working on, so that they can collaborate with your reports, right? Because this is desktop will be on the local, and few people I want to see in the mobile as well, so they can see in the Power BI mobile as well, right? So these are the three components. And other components, if I say Power BI report server, Power BI embedded, so other components are also there, okay? But the main thing is your Power BI desktop and Power BI services. So in this Power BI bootcamp, I will try to cover up the Power BI desktop, Power BI services only, and then in the later stage, I will go with the Power BI report builder, which is nothing but the paginated report, which is also very important, okay? Now, so this is one, and if you go search for Power BI in your uh, browser, right? So there is a one URL will come up that is called the Microsoft Power BI products. Just click on that, and we will see how many products we have. So if you click on the products, so in the Power BI you have a Power BI desktop, Pro. These are all licenses. Report server is nothing but if you don't want to be on the cloud, then you can install everything on the local. That is called the report servers. But nowadays, very less people are using the report server rather than going for the Power BI services, right? So this is your desktop. Power Apps, Power Automate, these are part of the Power Platform. This is out of the scope for that. Then Power Pages, there is another things, and Copilot Studio, okay? So here, if you go here, you can download the PBI desktop directly from here. So there are two ways to download your Power BI desktop. So one way is just come here and download it, install it, or you can go to your Microsoft store, or in your organization it will be embedded inside your some other stores. Might some company will be disable the Microsoft store and they will create their own stores. There also they will integrate the Power BI desktop. So that's the best thing. So what is the difference between these two? If you install from here, right, it will take the current whatever the latest version we have, that will get downloaded and it will get installed. But as you know, the Power BI desktop will be upgraded monthly basis. That monthly update will be not upgrade your Power BI desktop automatically if you download from the website. Whereas if you download from your Microsoft store, what will happen? Any upgrade to this product, it will automatically apply to your Power BI desktop. So based on your organization specific rules, we can either go ahead with this or either go ahead with that. Okay, so as simple as there's a difference between that. Now, once you've done that installation, if you search here, you will get it an icon. This is the Power BI desktop, and this is the Power BI report builder. I'm not talking right now. So when you open up your Power BI report desktop, it will be just looks like this. Okay, there will be sign in. Sign in is not required as long as you are not publishing any reports. Okay, so in the first one, it will be home, open, all these things option will be there. Okay, so I am more interested on this option and settings. If we click on this option and settings and click on the options, let's open up. Yeah, so there will be one option will be there called the preview features. What is this preview features? So sometimes what happen along with the upgrade, right? Few options or few upgrade or few new functionality Power BI will introduce to the desktop, but it is not asking you to compulsory use it. Rather, you go and enable that and test it. Okay. So something like write DAX queries with Copilot, measure description in the Copilot, button slicer visual, new card visual. Just go here and see. You want to test anything from here, if you are not sure whether it is really required or not, just click on the learn more. It will take you to a Microsoft documentation. You will just go through that option. If you want to still enable it, just do it. So what will happen after certain time of this, based on of usability and based on the feedback, this option will be added to your next Power BI desktop version, so that you will be, by that time you will be familiar with these concepts. Make sense? This is very important. Okay. Now, when you open up the Power BI desktop, so few things will be there. Sorry. So here these two might be there, might not be there, because I have just enabled. I will discuss this later. But this three layer, this is your report where you will create the report. This is your table view where you will see the data. We'll just I will show you in a minute. This is your model view. Okay, and another option will open up when you click on the transform data. Then one Power Query will open up. So there are actually 4 items are there. One, report view, data view, relationship view, and your Power Query view. Right. So this, let me close this. So now to work with any kind of reporting like this kind of tool, we need some data. So just I am saying import data, or I will see use sample data. Just click on the use sample data here, load sample data. So it will just open up one finance data. Yeah, just select one financial here. Either you can load it or transform data. If you load it, it automatically load it. If you transform, it will open the Power Query. Let's load it. I know this is a clean data for me because it's a sample data. It will just take a minute, not minute also. I don't think so much records is there. It's just like 700 rows of data. Done. Now this is the report. This is your data. These are all things will be there. These are the columns available.